Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to have a little bit of fun playing with some new Chanel goodies. This is from the spring summer launch and this is the limited edition. This is the eyeshadow and blush palette. I picked this up in the 957 10 dress palette, and I'm so excited to share my thoughts on this oversized palette. It is definitely oversized. Today we're going to create this look. I also did pick up the new shade of the Balm Essentials, so I'm going to show you how I like to use those Balm Essentials. But basically I thought I would do a look using all Chanel products today. So besides the new launches, we're going to use some of my favorite complexion products, eyeliner, mascara, pretty much all my favorites from Chanel. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look using this new palette from Chanel, then let's go ahead and get started. Let me pop on my favorite combo, kind of smooth out my skin. I'm going to be using my Le Beige. This is the Sheer Healthy Glow, and I have it in Pearly Glow. And I like to take one pump of this and then one pump of the Ultra Le Tente, and I'm in the shade BR32. Okay, just smoothed out my complexion. Then I'm going to pop a little concealer on. I'm going to use my favorite. This is the Chanel Sublimage Le Corrector Yeux. Just love this concealer so much. So I'm just going to take a teeny bit on the other side here. A little goes a long way. So, although this is an expensive concealer, I just love it. Feels so hydrating underneath my eyes, and it just is fantastic. So I'm going to go ahead and blend that into the skin. Okay, wanted to create a nice little canvas before playing with this new Chanel. This is the Eye and Cheek palette, and this is so funny because this is truly oversized. Is this so pretty? I really like the colors in here, and I could not resist. So I only picked up the one palette in 10 dress. This one is supposed to be geared towards those of us that have fair to light medium skin, and then there was a darker toned one that had a pop of like a little bit more intense red in it. And personally, I was more attracted to these colors as well. I just think they are so gorgeous. So let's take a little swatch here. I love this peachy tone here, so gorgeous. And then this really pretty kind of everyday taupe. And then this really pretty everyday taupe that I also think I might try as a little bit of bronzer. And then this really pretty coral shade over here. And then up here we've got this gorgeous, it's almost like a terracotta color. Really pretty. And then here's a swatch on my hand. And I actually think it's really pretty, and I can see how I can use this on my eyes, on my cheeks. We're just gonna have fun doing a whole look using that eye and cheek palette. And then I did pick up the new Balm Essential. I love these sticks. And this one is in Rouge Fray, and this is this sort of beautiful coral tone. I also thought that would look really pretty on the lips. It did come with two beautiful nail polish colors. I go ahead and get dip, so I don't do my own nails, but I have to say I was almost tempted to pick up those colors because they were so pretty, and this just looks so gorgeous. So we're gonna put that on as well. I'm like, how should I start playing with this first? I think we'll start with the face, and I sort of want to use this right here, this sort of cool color here. I'm gonna use that as a little bit of bronzer. So I'm just taking my little bronzer brush. We're gonna kind of add a little bit of that color as a bit of like a contour or a soft bronze. I just want to put a little bit of that on. That's really pretty. So very, very subtle. And then as far as blush, I think it's going to be pretty to actually mix this one and this one together. I'm first going to put on this more plum shade just because I want to show you what it looks like by itself. So let's put a little bit of that on. We'll do that on this side, and then I'll mix the two colors over on the other. It's a really pretty sort of plum terracotta color. It's really actually pretty. Then on this side I'm going to go ahead and put this beautiful coral color, and I just want to show you the colors. I'm going to probably mix them, to be honest with you, but I want to just show you what the colors look like on their own. So on this side I just used the coral, and on this side I used this darker sort of plum terracotta color. And then, to be honest, what I really want to do is I kind of want to brush all three of these together. This top little highlighter color, just kind of take my brush like this and then just go like that, and then put that on. I feel like, yeah, that's gonna be the color right there. Okay, so far really enjoying the colors, and I can see how you could use the whole palette. I also could say if I wasn't doing this kind of review, I might just use a couple of these shades, not put everything on, but since we're just playing, I kind of just want to be able to show you everything today. So now we're going to go and create an eye look, and honestly right here, these two shades I feel like are just going to be gorgeous on their own. So I'm going to start with an everyday eye look with this one and this color here, and I'm using my Chanel Blender shader brush. We're gonna come into this gorgeous taupey color here. I really love that color, and I love this peach color. Do you guys remember Warm Memories? Ooh, I need to go find that one. Warm Memories was one of my favorite eye quads, and it had this really pretty peach. It was a little bit more pronounced than that, but it had sort of, to be honest, a lot of these colors in here, but I'm worried I gave that one away. Hopefully not. I'll take a peek in a minute. But I was going to say, if you liked warm memories, this whole little palette is sort of reminding me of that. So I'm just going to come in here and kind of soften. So I'm just going to come in here and create a little depth here in my crease with that color. Okay, this is what this first everyday shade looks like. Love that. And then I want to come into this gorgeous, soft, peachy shell color. And I want to put that on the lid. And then we can intensify with some of these colors if we want. And I'm realizing it comes with this amazing mirror that I need to be using. I'm sitting here squinting at this other mirror. So this is very oversized, but it comes with this amazing mirror. And so far I have to say, loving the colors. What I'm going to do is come in with this peachy tone, and I'm going to put that on my lid. Okay, really nice sort of everyday eye look with just those two shades. I'm going to go ahead and pop on my favorite eyeliner because I just kind of want to show you what I would do on the typical day, and then we can add on from there. So I actually think that my marine eyeliner is going to look really pretty with this palette. So there's going to be a bit of a contrast to it, but I feel like the blue with the taupe and the orange and a little bit of that peach is actually going to look really good together. So that is the eyeliner that I am using, and I personally feel like this marine eyeliner always brightens up my eyes and makes them pop a little bit, but I do think the contrast with these warmer tones is going to look really gorgeous with this marine blue as well. So I'm just going to come in. So I'm just going to come in and tight line. Okay, a little pop of blue. I'm really loving just this everyday eye look. And again, I'm so far using this shade and this shade. Now I want to add in some of this gorgeous sort of coral orange color. I'm going to add a little bit of that to my crease here. And see how that looks. Just adding a little extra color there. Okay, I've added a little pop of that orange coral in the crease just to kind of give a little bit more depth. Then I'm going to come in with this color and I'll add that to the outer V here. And I think you could take that up into your crease as well. Let's play with that just for a little bit. I'm using the, I would say that's the shader side, the flat side here. And I am going to intensify that outer V. Just a bit. Actually taking a little fluffy brush here, and I'm just going to soften that because I don't want to get too muddy here. I don't have like a ton of, like, I call it eyeshadow real estate. Like, I love people's eyes when they have a lot of real estate to put on the shadows. Mine are hooded, and I just don't feel like they have that much room to show off all the different colors. So, but I did want to show you how you can create a more intense look using all of these colors. Because this is a $90 palette, you kind of want to see what you can do with it before you invest. Okay, so this is a little amped up look using those deeper tones. I'm now going to go ahead, we'll put on some mascara, which will sort of ground the overall look. I'm going to be using the Allure Noir, and this collection did come with a red mascara. I think I passed on that. I don't know if they had it in stock yet, and I wasn't sure about it anyways. I tend to prefer to just use the classic black mascara, or actually I have a Chanel mascara that's this sort of midnight blue. Sold out really quickly. I think that was last season, but that is one of my ultimate favorite as far as a colored mascara. I don't necessarily love red per se on my particular eyes. I tend to have a little bit of red in my lower lash line, and if I play that up, I tend to look a bit stoned, which I do not want to look like. So personal preference, but I would prefer not to kind of have that baked stoned eye look. So the Noir is what I like, but it comes in this formula of mascara, which I really do like. So I want to show you that on camera because this one is going to provide you kind of with some soft, fluttery lashes, but you definitely get some length to them as well. Okay, we have eyes on, we have the cheeks on. I personally love this sort of monochromatic look. I feel like it's very fresh, I feel like it's very youthful, and I do really love these colors on my hazel eyes. So I did try to go find my Warm Memories eye quad. I don't know exactly where it is right now, but I did pull out two other eye quads that are going to sort of give you the similar look that I just created with this big guy. It is not exact, but I did want to share that I pulled out Imaginaire and that I did pull out Imaginaire, and as you can see, these are not exact here, but it does have a little bit of this color right here that is similar to this. It's got that slight peachy color that I just love. It does not include this taupe here, but you can get a little bit of a similar eye look, kind of like this look. The other one that came to mind was the Tweed Fauve. As you can see, there's a couple colors here. This one and this one, those bottom two shades here. Let's see, like this. Oops. These bottom two shades that are going to be a little bit similar. Of course, these are different, but this is a nice, beautiful, sort of warm toned eye look. And of course, you can use these as blushes as well. But I do have to say, I can see the appeal of this oversized palette because I just think you can kind of take this entire thing with you when you are traveling and you have different multiple looks, and it's just kind of easy. And I feel like since the formula was created specifically for your eyes and cheeks as well, I do think that some people are going to love the oversized palette. Okay, let's go ahead and pop on the Balm Essential. I already put it on my lips and I'm loving it. And I want to go ahead and put this on, up here, and we'll blend this out. So these have these really pretty glass skin kind of look, the Balm Essentials. They're so pretty. I have several different shades in these, and this one's going to be a little bit more on the kind of coral, pinky peach color. And it goes perfectly with this collection. And you can use it on your lips. And this actually looks really gorgeous on your eyelids too. So you can take just a little bit of this, just like that, and you could use this on your lids as well. I'm quickly going to set my makeup here. I'm using the Chanel La Beige Healthy Glow Sheer Powder. Just going to tap on a little bit of this. It's going to set everything here. Okay, here is the look that I created with this Tendress Eye and Cheek palette. And I have to be honest, I'm absolutely loving this. I sort of bought this on a whim. I kind of wanted to see what these were all about. And at first I thought they were just like 4 big eyeshadows. So then when I read the description that it was actually for your eyes and cheeks, created this way, I was really pleasantly surprised. And I do have to tell you, I love these colors. These are kind of my Abby colors. So this just seemed like a no-brainer to me. These two just alone create that great everyday eye look. To amp it up a bit, I really did find that adding this little pop of this coral orange color, this is really pretty. I think that one's a beautiful, I kind of intensified the outer edge here, but this is just beautiful. And I think if I just think of these as blush colors, the combination of these together are gorgeous. But I did like it when I sort of swooped through the 3 of these here and put that on my cheek. I thought it was really pretty. I used this as bronzer or just a little bit of contour as well. So very subtle. As far as the Balm Essential, I think this is really pretty. I have the other one that's in Rosé. These are very sheer, so you could kind of get away with it whichever one you have. I have sort of even the clear one, but I do like the subtle pop. I think it goes really nicely with the overall palette and the tone. I like it as a lipstick as well. So for easy kind of on-the-go makeup, so I think the beauty is literally I could pack my palette, my favorite eyeliner, mascara, the Balm Essential, of course my little favorite complexion products, and that would be all I need to travel with. Like, so easy one and done makeup. And I personally feel like this looks very like fresh, very ethereal, very spring-like. So I'm actually super happy with these purchases, and I believe these are going to be available starting March 1st at other retailers. Right now you can call into one of the boutiques. That's where they're selling them first, but I wouldn't be surprised if they start popping up at Chanel.com pretty soon. I heard that the launch was March 1st, but I can't guarantee that. But if you want to get your hands on this and you have a local Chanel boutique or a city that's close to you, if you call them, you can get that sent to you. So as usual, I love hearing from you. Are you thinking of picking this up, or do you feel like this is a pass for you? Always love to chit chat with you guys, and I hope you found this review helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with another video soon.